right, Cancer, take two. You don't want to know what happened to the first one. I still have all the cards out in front of me. I kicked off the reading with Paulina Cassidy's Spirit Song Tarot. This is a collective reading for mid-February 2019 moving forward. This is for Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus, anything that has Cancer in it, see what governs it, and check out your other astrological points, see how your story marries as a whole. Creates a really cool and intricate story. I want to take a moment to thank my friend Rambling Mike for giving me a shout out on his page. I'm really glad I get to know you, get to call you a friend, and I really am glad that I get to know you further down the road and even possibly collaborate with you. I just appreciate you and think that you're amazing, and again, the fact that you even mentioned me on your page and trust me to do readings, trust readings to do readings for you, and you've sat on my lives and, well, we've done readings. I just wanted to give you that gratitude. Thank you for that trust. Thank you for that shout out. And I can't wait to see where things go. You're amazing. Thanks. All right, so this collective, if something resonates, that is awesome. You can put it in the comments. Reach out in personal message. You can always book your own personal reading. If something does not resonate, you can either let it fall away, ask for clarification. You can still always book your own personal reading. Everything is welcome. Everything's acceptable. I just want to see how your story unfolds. And you can find me on all social platforms. Go ahead, search the name and personal message me, make contact. I've been a reader for over 20 years. I absolutely love this. So this is take two. Take one. Something happened. It was a camera issue. But anyway, so what came out? We're gonna see. We have the Emperor. I'm not reading reversals, by the way. Look at the artistry on here. I love art. Music, books, anything visual, anything that is a form of art, I love. It's like soul song. 7 of Crystals, which is equivalent to 7 of Wands. Then we have the 9 of Shells. It's almost wishes fulfilled. So much gratitude, so much mirroring back to you. Then we have the Queen of Crystals. That's the Queen of Wands. So wise, so centered, grounded, knows her worth, watching out over her land. Speak softly, carry a big stick. That's where we're at with this one. The Queen of Shells. Incredibly emotionally balanced. You have been hitting the ground running in your development, your process, and healing those shadow bits of yourself. You know who you are, you know your worth, and you know where you're going, and you're not going to settle for anything less than the best of what you deserve, and that's pretty damn high. We also have the 10 of Acorns. This is about your responsibility. You can't live someone's life for them. You can't take on their burdens. There is interdependence in relationships, which you do have your options open. So if one of your options wants to be rescued, you can't rescue someone. You can't live someone's life for them. You can be a support. There is a difference. But keep that boundary up. Be dedicated to your path. You have enough on your plate. You have huge dreams, and they are all coming into fruition. What else came out? Love. And the 6 of Feathers. You are in that transition phase. You have come out of the cocoon. All that work, all that coming unglued, and that reestablishing yourself, falling in love with yourself, seeing what you are made of makes you more lovable. All that unconditional love for yourself, Cancer, makes life mirror the unconditional love back at you. If there's an imbalance, that gets deflected. This is all about you and you being completely the ruler of your land. You see everything and you can call it out rather quickly. It's a huge empowerment thing for you. And it's not bad ego. Trust me on that. Where are we going to next? We're going with Angel Tarot cards. This is Doreen Virtue and Riley Valentine. I love the signing of this. The King of Water. Okay, that's making an appearance. Look at the siding of it. It's shimmery, silver. I love that little bit of detail. I love, love, love the artistry on this. Look at the back. Yeah, look at that. Oh. If you're new to the channel, cards are going to be flying everywhere. I'm going to trip and fall over my words. And, well, there's going to be some entertainment going on, especially if you check out my pop-up lives, which I'm going to be doing more of. I used to do pull cards at the end of every single reading. It became too much, so I've isolated it to 1 or 2 pop-ups of just strict yes or no questions, and other than that, it's going to be monthly and mid-month, and then daily, then weekend. It's still expanding, but not overextension. We have the Magician. We have the Knight of Fire. So sudden events that need immediate attention. This is all about divine timing and intervention. You are more ready than you even know. You've been subtly working through everything, facing everything head on, and I'm so proud of you. Cancer, you have been doing nothing but self-work, which is all that you could have done. You've done all the work. That is incredible. So now divine timing is at play. You are incredibly emotionally balanced. That came in with the Queens from the get-go. But look, you have the King of Water too. The King of Water, the King of Cups, it's all about emotional balance. You have the Magician. You are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. What do you want your world to look like? This is you stepping into mission work. There's so many ways for you to give out that loving energy, to give out that healing. You are, yes, a walking healer. I mean, a walking empath. Everyone has the healing tools inside of them. It's you who's choosing to activate them and use them. Yep. This is talking about your options again. A lot of people have noticed you. For one, you're pretty damn cute. 2, you exude confidence, but you've done the work to actually put that out there. And you are seen as fiercely independent. You're not holding on to anything anymore. You can take the divine relationship or leave it. You know that it's eternal. You know that you'll always go back home. If it doesn't happen in this life, then that's completely your choice, which is not a stressful event for you. Your desire to move on, search for something more meaningful, spiritual, that has emotional growth, that tops everything right now. Sometimes you're going to choose a soulmate relationship over a twin flame, because twin flames, it doesn't have to be romantic. Soulmates don't have to be romantic. You have more than one soulmate. They come in every shape, size, and form and connection. You have tons of soulmates. And if it's a romantic one, that could be a better route for you this life. But only you'll know. It's whatever makes your heart come alive. Yes, you have a divine counterpart, but they still have to do the work. So keep your options open. Don't leap into anything. You're not going to sit for anything that is less than the best. Because you've done the work, then the counterpart should do the work. It's all about balance for you. That's what came out. So, where are we going to go to next? God, again, I love the artwork on this. I want to go with Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle cards. This is, again, Doreen Virtue. I have a lot of her cards. I do. She has denounced all of them. I still use them. The effort that went into making them, the messages behind them, trumps her current situation, in my personal opinion. I'm not saying anything bad about anyone. It's just my personal opinion and feeling. So let's see where this is going to go. All right. Ooh. Business venture. This is talking about you and mission work. You've been stepping into it. Undoubtedly, you have probably gotten certifications under your belt, or you're going to be getting certifications under your belt, but you have humanitarianism in your blood. You have so much to give. Everything is more than okay. It's working out in a very beautiful way. If a door doesn't open, you know damn well it's not meant for you, and to keep moving along. The door that you open, it's going to be a little bit easier. It's still going to involve you twisting a knob, but the knob's not going to be locked. No knob blocking. God, that sounds like some sort of insult. Sorry, that's not the case. Spring. Things are coming into fruition around spring for you, Cancer. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. And if you're in a desert area, you know, cactus, whatever. But springtime, you know what I'm saying. Marriage. Do some research. This is talking about commitments. You've been drawing in that twin flame. I know. I know. I know. God, so many messages want to come out, and it's not even dramatic like 2018 finished off. Let me just be clear on that. Yes, you're getting a lot of messages, but it's not dramatic. I feel like you're watching this for divine masculine. That's in bulk the case. You know, the divine masculine is all about forward momentum, and they tend to be the runners, and the divine feminine tends to be the chasers. So this is talking about the divine masculine healing that inner child, that inner wound, the little boy or don't get hooked on gender. Don't do it. This is the divine masculine working on healing the divine masculine as a little, God, I don't mean gender, but they're healing that little inner divine masculine energy. Okay, so just chill. I know females who are divine masculine. It has nothing to do with gender. Just be easy on that one. All right, so who needs to be forgiven in this? Communication is going to be huge. You need to be forgiven too, because you aren't all innocent. Trust me on this. I know that in my relationship, I wasn't all innocent. This is just, it's human nature. You got to be more compassionate with each other. I feel like, okay, so you know how it's saying in springtime, there's going to be the opportunity for reconciliation. Spring came out, marriage, the commitment coming into place. I feel like it's the beginning of the journey. So the student going through that, there's another cycle coming around where it's going to be this growth process, ego death going on, questions, answers, process levels, upgrades, all that stuff. And then you get a solid connection by wintertime, Cancer. And a completely unified union by wintertime. And this isn't a rush. There is no finish line to cross. Just, again, do things as they come along. Face forward, face expansion, and be compassionate, open, and authentic with each other. And again, you don't have to jump on this immediately. You do have options, Cancer. But you do have commitment coming into play. All right. We're going to finish this one off with love. When they make connection, you can still speak your truth in this. You don't have to hide yourself. To be, well, okay. Taking your time and not jumping in thoughtlessly and being reserved are two different things. Express your love, express your truth as you are going through it. Stay optimistic about your love life. I'm going to pull two more. Religious factors. You've already gone through your spiritual awakening. This is talking about the companion that's coming back into play. Love yourself first. Don't worry about them. They're doing all the work. They have been watching you from afar. Trust me, they've either stumbled across your name or stumbled across your profile. Oh, I wonder what is doing. They click into it. And again, the whole illusion of being happy, they can be happy, but you have never left the mind, and they have never left your mind. We have different ways of going about things. So they're going through the agony of a spiritual awakening. It's agony. You know how it goes. But yeah, just focus on yourself. Put yourself on that pedestal. It's all about self-respect and having that be the core of what you base your morals around, that self-respect. What does that look like to you, and how does that mirror externally? I hope that made sense. So guys, if you need any clarification or want to book your own personal reading, make contact. I'll see you guys for March's projections, and I'll see you guys for the pop-up lives and the daily, the weekend. So get in touch. Until next time, stay safe, have fun. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, Cancer.